Honestly, I don't think he's scratching the surface of his potential. I think the work ethic he has, the compete he has, the hockey IQ he has, really there's no limit for him. I think whichever team gets him gets a really solid player who's just going to keep growing every year, it's scary. If I were to make a pitch to an NHL team, that'd be it, as you ain't seen nothing yet.
I said to him last week, I said, I'm really not very happy with you. And he says, why would I do what I do? And I said, look, I've been here 30 years working here. I played here for 4 years. I'm in the Hall of Fame. I coached here as a volunteer coach. We won a national championship. I'm an Olympian. I also won a gold medal. And you're starting to get more mail than me. I'm not really happy about that. And he just started laughing.
Too much cash, watch how I came up fast. They say I'm next to get it, they bring your name up last. And while I made a splash, rappers came and passed. But still I ask myself, how long does famous last?
All due respect to all of our athletic programs at Boston University, I think we kind of hang our hat with our hockey program and the tradition here and what it means to not only the players that play here, but what it means to the university to have an elite program year in and year out is pretty special.
So far, your freshman season's been going well. You got 25 points in 15 games. But what has it been like as your experience here at BU in your first few months here?
Yeah, it's been awesome. We have a great group here. It's been tons of fun. I mean, I have no complaints. It's been a great start to the year.
Obviously, a lot of big names at Czech. The Crosby, McKinnons. Now hopefully your name's gonna be up there with those guys. But why BU? Why did you come here? I know there's been a lot of big names here, but what led you to BU?
I came here mainly because the team, the coaches. I knew we had great coaches. I met with Jay, Kim, and Joe, and I just knew that we had a great staff here, and they would help me make that step when I needed to. And then obviously we have a great team. I didn't know this when I committed, but we have a great group of guys. We're like brothers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna send. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna skate. I would like to.
Oh, they're hot right now. Just tie them up.
Stunning on me, you get exposed. I don't wanna pick, then I bite bold. Doesn't go plat, it'll go gold.
Let's go, boys.
I might just skate in front of you all day just so that all they see is me.
Is you. Just see you in the video all day.
Thinking about how I'm so thankful. Some part songs I don't make those. Look at that car I paid for. Look at my life, I'm grateful. Ain't no need that safe for. You know I hit what I aim for. Talking about risks, I take those. Didn't get happy. Talking about risks, I take those. Millionaire still ride with. Side of the game, people trying to got my name on it, that's how typical.
20, keep your head up, buddy. I'm a little heavy today. Oh my god, dude, I'm feeling that.
Remain faithful. Okay, I get it, I got it, I'm with it, I'm about it. My crib is exotic, I'm blessed. One time I played college, but that's when my life is a mess. We come from the bottom, we still at the bottom.
Maybe we get a real drop here.
Yeah, honestly.
Snap the back.
He almost went backhand bonk too. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. See? I'm letting the boys know. I forgot.
I've been crossed on my heart code. That's all we know.
You mentioned chirping, but on the ice, do you say anything to anyone? Are you chirping at all? Try to get under people's skin, or you just stay to yourself?
No, I try to keep to myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you hear it from
yeah.
everyone. They're trying to get you off your game, though, right?
Yeah, you hear it, guys say stuff, but I don't really have anything to say. I'm just kind of stick to myself and focus on my game.
Is there a black bottle anywhere around here? Yeah.
You going nonverbal? You all right?
That's why.
You guys got shut out.
Didn't gotta stick on puck.
Free shift. All I know is.
Oh, you dance me, dude.
You have gorgeous yellow eyes, man.
Nice save, Grammer. That was really cool.
If we want to get to where we want to get to as a group in here, like it's on you guys as individuals to make sure you're taking care of yourselves and doing the right things. And sometimes that takes a little bit of sacrifice. If you want to win and want good things to happen, like you have to sacrifice.
Greatest, like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
BC, great team this year as well, right? But you guys play them in the first game of the Beanpot. How excited are you to play at TD Garden in front of that crowd?
Yeah, I mean,
Against BC.
I think we played them 3 times.
You played them right before.
Yeah, 2 weeks. So we're all excited. We're all working towards that. It's one of our big goals for this year.
What's the atmosphere been like here, playing at Aganis? Like, what is it like in front of that student section every weekend that you're home here?
Yeah, I mean, we have a great crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, our student section, like, is probably the best in college hockey. Like, they come out every night and they cheer hard. So it's a lot of fun. They create a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it's got to give you a little bit of adrenaline on the
yeah.
bench.
Yeah,
you're
for
going.
sure.
Talk about just the week to week here. How much are you guys skating? How much are you guys working out? Obviously, you got your school piece, and that's
Yeah.
the same probably every week that you're home. What does it look like here at BU?
Yeah, we practice every day, work out Monday, Wednesdays. But the great thing about this is our facility, so we can hop on the ice or work out whenever we want. Like, if you want to do extra work, if you want to shoot pucks, you have a shooting room, or you can just toss on your skates and go on the ice. So.
It's telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning the call. I want this forever, mine, ever mine. Ever Mr. West is in the building. Ain't no question who about to kill. I used to have hood dreams, big fame, big chains.
How often you guys go to Tripper?
Chipotle, we usually grab it before this class, so probably a couple times a week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Can I get a bowl to go, please? Can I have brown rice, please? No beans. Can I get double chicken, please? Can I get a queso on mine? Cheese, lettuce.
Not a guac guy?
I'm not a guac.
Not a guac guy. So why 71?
I didn't have 17. 17's kind of my number, so I chose 71, and I might like it better now. So
You do?
Who knows?
You're the first one to wear it here at BU. How did that go? You just like you texted like, hey, I want this number.
No, so like they kind of were like, hey, like, cause Quinn has it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna take someone's number. So they're like, hey, like, you can pick any number you want, and I was just like, okay. Like, my dad kind of said, how about 71? Like, just reverse, and I was like, well, that's a good idea. So I just kind of chose 71. If we win a national championship, I might have to stick with it.
If you had to pick like 3 songs to listen to, what would they be? I guess to hype you up for a game.
For like, sometimes I listen to country, sometimes I listen to rap.
Before a game?
Yeah. So like,
do you have a favorite artist?
Drake. I really like Drake, Luke Combs.
Obviously, you're one of the best players in the country. You got a lot of kids looking up to you. What advice would you give to the younger generation right below you to get to the Division I level and maybe the NHL level one day?
If you truly love what you do, like, it does become easy to just like do it every day, and like, don't focus on the future, just focus on every day. I have memories of always dreaming about the NHL and focusing on like just stuff coming up and not really enjoying like the little tournaments and stuff that you do when you're growing up. So
What's it like the being 17 and just being on a college campus? Isn't it like, it's gotta feel weird?
Yeah, no, it's interesting. It's it feels more normal than you'd think.
Yeah.
Like, but like, if you think about it, like, we have guys that are 05s, like, they're only 18. Like,
Right.
So it's not much of a difference.
Yeah. But at the same time, when you're playing like, older teams, like there's 25-year-olds on the ice and you're 17. Like, obviously you're gonna deal with that once you get to the NHL when that day comes. But like right now in college, is that a big transition for you to face those older guys?
No, it is a transition. I feel like it's just more physicality. Like, they're just stronger, bigger. You just gotta be.
Does that change your game though?
Yeah, I kind of take that physicality part out of it.
You got now the World Juniors coming up, and how excited are you for that?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Leaving in a couple days for camp.
Obviously, your boys with Hudson on the team, so like you're playing again. What's that been like in the room?
Yeah.
You guys giving each other crap and stuff like that?
No, we haven't talked about it much, but
how not?
I don't know.
It's right here. Who do you say is the biggest role model in your life?
Probably my parents. They've done everything for me and my siblings. Like, ever since I can remember, like my mom waking up at 5 a.m. to drive me to morning practice, and like my dad rushing home from work to take me to practice or something like that. Like, they've just been there for me throughout like everything. And I mean, I couldn't be more grateful for them.
The draft we did hear this week that it will be held at the Sphere. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on that and possibly being the first guy to step on stage there? Have you thought about that at all?
I haven't, but I mean, I've heard from a couple of people that the Spheres, it's one of a kind, so I'm super excited.
Who right now in the NHL would you compare your game to the most, would you say?
Right now in the NHL, Sidney Crosby, Brain Point, like those two-way centers, they're great on the dot, they're great defensively, but they also drive their team offensively, and they help their team win.
Have you ever thought about making your debut? Like, have you thought about making that solo lap? Has that ever crossed your mind?
Still, like the NHL just, it still feels like a dream. Like
Yeah.
I've said it, like, I mean, I'd be lucky if it comes true one day.